guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Aishwarya. Hope you guys are doing good. And today's video is all about April wrap up. I had a good reading in April month. I had dove into 6 incredible books, making it a fantastic month. Without any further ado, let's get into the video. Margaret Atwood's My Evil Mother. It was so good, like a mother and daughter's relationship that has been super. It was very funny and witty, and like protecting her daughter. Like she falls into a relationship, they both fight, and she starts to make like ghost stories literally, and it was a good read. It's very short page, more or less of 30 to 35. Definitely you'll enjoy this read. It's witty. At the end, the mother and daughter share their bond. That's something different. It was lovely. The protagonist speaks in her point of view, so it was so good. Definitely I would ask everyone to read it. The Hell Queen and Mr. Moon. I'm not a person who reads fantasy every time, but this book was so good. It was a horror, comedy, fantasy, magical realism, like kind of mixed everything. It was funny too, and yes, the Hell Queen is a lawyer who handles the cases of the ghosts who lost their life. You might wonder what kind of story it would be. It's definitely I would suggest someone who loves funny and related to something. You want to read something different in type of reading. Definitely this would be the best. I'll read Blurb. The Hell Queen and Mr. Moon is a horror comedy fiction novel with the incredible spooky adventure where dark shadows, devil spirits, ghosts, shadow hunters, ghostbusters, wolves keep entertaining you till the end of the story. So yes, as I suggested that it will be a very fun and yet witty read, and like you can relate to the characters in their real life. Like Mr. Moon is something Hell Queen admires. It's a lovely story. You can expect something related to a real life protagonist lives kind of themed, as well as how the ghost life makes them. It starts in a hill city, like Hilltop Forest. Just see the map. It's so good, right? Yes, that's why I'm suggesting you to read this book. I happened to review this book. It was lovely. Definitely you will not put down. You can sit it in a single read. Even if you are a beginner, definitely you'll enjoy this book. I Parent. Definitely a must read, irrespective of whether you are a parent or not. It's something mind-blowing information she has collected and researched through this book. I was just awestruck by the way she written this. Most of things she written has been is all about the social media context, how children are easily exposed to mobile phones even before they walk. Definitely that's the thing that's happening around, right? Let me read the blurb. Born into a digital wonderland, children are practically mini hackers right from the crib. Most of them were handed a device before they could walk. They clicked before they could took their first bite, and scrolled before they said their first words. But living online is a giant uncontrolled experiment. Cyberbullies, internet addiction, body dysmorphia, and other digital villains lurk in the shadows. How can parents ensure their kids navigate the digital world safely when there is no rule book? So you could understand what she is trying to convey in the blurb. Definitely, I would suggest every single person, irrespective of whether you're a parent or not, irrespective of gender, be it men or female. Definitely, you should read this book and you'll be just mind blown. It's not like something giving advice. Like everyone says, each children is not same. Like you can compare every children. Every children has different kind of growth. Some children have the hyperactive. They learn things. They adapt things easily. Likewise, so definitely a must read. Definitely, it's something I didn't expect this was coming. Yes, definitely I should check this out. Belong with Me, a love story, second chance love. It was so beautifully written in the format of a journal, like you're writing in your diary, right? Like kind of pattern they have written. Let me lead the blurb. What if the only way to heal your broken heart is to give to someone else? Sid thought that he had sworn of love forever until Alia, a mysterious woman from Jordan, walked into his life, reigniting his dormant passion. As their feelings deepened, the future seems uncertain. Between Alia's conservative father's disapproval of the relationship and Sid's unwavering dream of attending a prestigious B school in the USA, the chasm widens, ultimately leading them to a breakup. But when an unprecedented tragedy occurs, Sid and Ayla are compelled to test the waters of their relationship. Just there when they thought they had just lost each forever. At least they had lost each other forever. Will Ayla and Sid rise above all the obstacles in their path, or will get the best of them? I'm not a person who believes in second chance, especially in real life. But it's something for a person, if you are reading some historical fiction or sad books that you want to get out from that kind of mental feelings, definitely you can go ahead. It's a light read, and the author has beautifully written those. I'll show some beautiful poems and you can see them. Lovely, right? So yes, it's a beautiful book. Like Sid, who is heartbroken in his previous relationship, and when to come out of the depression, his friends call him to Dubai for a job. There he finds Alia. Alia was already in relationship, and at after some point they get broken up, and in the meantime they get friends each other, and slowly gradually they happen to grow their feelings for each other. So that's how the story goes on. So definitely you can go ahead and read. If you are someone who loves to read romances, definitely I'll suggest you. It's 5-star read from my side to sustainable and sustainability. By seeing the cover, you might be wondering it's about climate crisis. No, but it's something that businesses who aimed for like what I can say, businesses that tries to achieve, and also things in the fact of environmental side too. And it was a lovely book, and the author has did a beautiful research, and he had spoken about the positive businesses as well as the negative businesses. And it was something you can learn. If you are someone doing business, you should always think about your nature. It's all about steward leadership, that if you are a true leadership, you will think about in the fact of every aspect of it. Should not be only in the form of profit, it should be also in the form of environmental impact. Likewise, I'm giving 2 or 3 examples. In the book, he has spoken about the famous Faber-Castell and Tata Industries and something related to I am Dion Long something. Definitely, the pencil industry. Like it was wonderful to know the business how they. It's more than 250 years. That's something unimaginable. That when you think of a society to give back, definitely it will always comes to you, irrespective of what you struggle, and that's something business people have in you. If there is a positive side, there will be a negative. So they'll manage to thrive in that particular period. So next is about Toyotong self-sustainable project that happened in northern Thailand. It was lovely to know that like they want to remove the tribal people from the illegal sex trafficking and other things. So they made the forest has been deforested. Again, they wanted to make the forest lively to grow more things. So they thought of bringing coffee plantation. That's why it's costly. The coffee is very costly in Thailand. So they made that. Still, it runs it's kind of NGO type. It's lovely. When you think of about society, it automatically comes back to you. That's what I think of in perspective of business. And the next is definitely none other than our Indian company, Tata. Like it's about 150 years, 125 years, I think exactly. It's lovely to know about more of a differentiation of businesses, how they strive to achieve these kind of perspectives. It's you love this, though it's non-fiction. He has done a beautiful research about positives and negatives. The business with cheated people also is there. You'll be mind blown how they cheated their stakeholders and their partners. You should read this definitely to know more about it. In business, generally, when a customer's needs is asked, when people ask for certain thing, you have to take some time, mend your ideas, and then you have to prove it. But in this, two companies literally did on the perspective of people's choice, but they failed. So you should, when you are doing a business, definitely these kind of things should be kept always. If you are thinking on the perspective of only on profit side, definitely you can't achieve. You might achieve, but you have to think in the other perspective. For example, nowadays many people are doing businesses. Likewise, you have to think how packaging should be done. You have to do sustainable things. Whether these can be recycled again. Likewise, you have to think in that perspective. So that's what I'm saying. Romance I read, and yes, romance is also not makeup between. This was something. If you have seen some Bollywood movies or Hindi serials, the type of rich familial bonds, like from generation to generation, friendship that has been blossomed in the young kids. Let me read the verb. Shive, I will love you and only you till the last breath of my life. Your home is in my heart and shall be till eternity. But Jivika. The Kanekya and Gundecha families have been friends for decades, heirs to their respective empires. Jivika and Shiva grew up to be inseparable, but when what started as friendship slowly turns into unconditional love for each other. A cruel twist of fate casts a shadow over their budding romance, fueled by an unexpected misunderstanding between the families. They go their separate ways for the sake of the happiness of their families. as they move ahead in their lives, though fate keeps bringing them together again and again, reigniting the passion and flame in their hearts. They do their best to circumvent to their forbidden love, but find themselves getting closer and everyone growing closer. Will they beat fate as its own game? Will they be united? Will their love triumph, or will their love meet an untimely end for the sake of their family's happiness? An enticing and captivating tale of friendship, love, sacrifice, and everlasting bonds. Amidst the familial backdrop, a love like none other, a bond so strong, a commitment is so unwavering. Embark on a literary journey that transcends traditional storytelling boundaries. Immerse yourself in the first ever romantic novel with 17 enchanting illustrations providing a visual feast for the imagination. Additionally, experience the only romantic novel with a specially crafted playlist of musical melodies, waiting to take the readers on a cinematic journey. Yeah, Datta has beautifully illustrated the scenes between the families and their love blossom. It was lovely, and she has beautifully created a playlist in Spotify. So it was, and I felt after some point there was too much drama to make them bring together them to close. In the end, I felt like that, but it was something lovely lead. If you're destined to meet your love, then destiny will make you and fate will make you to each mingle each other kind of book. Yes, one time readable kind of book, but definitely it's a good book if you're someone wanting to read a romance with some drama mixed. And yes, it was lovely. Definitely you guys could check. And in the end, I did shed a tear because the bond between the fathers and daughters, it was lovely. So yes, and together we are coming to the end of the video. Yes, it was a gorgeous month for me, and definitely you guys should check out this book. You will just love. My most favorite would be My Evil Mother and I Parent, because both are different fictions, like Jorens. And My Evil Mother is something that's between a beautiful bond between daughter and mother relationship with witty ending, and I Parent is something mind blowing great that didn't thought provoking, I could say. That's something everyone should read. Definitely you will guys to love this. Hope you guys would have enjoyed this video. And before ending, and currently reading this book, it's so good. I'm just obsessed over this. Definitely if someone asks what is the one book you will ask everyone to in this like lifelong, if I won't forget, is this book. It's just something I didn't expect. It's so lovely. Never ever thought that a writer can write the prologue so pleasing enough to immerse yourself in the book. So yes, definitely I'll do a big review on this book. Definitely I wanted to do that. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and stay tuned for more videos. Bye bye.